stupid people in my neighborhood. And, well, I don't know if they're stupid, but there's something wrong with them. And no offense to their age or their nationality, but they're old and they're probably Russians. That's just my perspective, what I'm seeing. So there's some time when I'm driving home from running some errands and I'm coming down the street and they're just walking, moseying along, taking their time in the middle of the damn street. Mind you, there is a sidewalk everywhere you go. There's never not a sidewalk. But they refuse to use it. Well, maybe wherever you came from, there really wasn't sidewalks, and it was okay to walk out in the middle of the street because nobody has cars there. But here, everybody's got cars. And you go walking out in the middle of the street, who knows, middle of the day or in the middle of the night, whenever. If it's in the middle of the day, you got people that are going to come racing around the street, racing around the corners, not paying attention because they think it's cool to race up and down the street. They're going to cut around that corner, not see you in the middle of the street, and hit your ass. And whoop, who's at fault? Well, they're partially at fault because they should have been paying attention, and then you're partially at fault because you shouldn't have been walking in the street anyways. And then there's the middle of the night. Well, they're just not going to see you because it's dark outside, and you still choose to walk in the street instead of getting on the sidewalk. Well, there was this one occasion, I'm driving home, and there's this old couple walking in the middle of the street. So as I'm driving by, I roll down the window, and I say, "It's called a sidewalk." And they look at me like I'm the stupid one. Well, they move out of the way, and at the corner, they finally get up on the sidewalk. But then, as I go on by, I look out my rearview mirror, and the woman, she's done gotten on the opposite side of the street, but she's at least smart enough to say, "Oh, maybe I should walk on the sidewalk." Her husband, on the other hand, no, he decides, "I'm going to get right back out in the street and walk in the middle of the street if I want to. If I get hit, well, oh well, that's your fault." Well, no. Get out of the street, okay, dumb people? I don't care if you came from a different time, a different era, different generation, where that was okay. This day and age, it's not okay, okay? It's not safe. Get out of the freaking street. Get on the sidewalk. Somebody might be drunk driving and drive up on the sidewalk and hit you anyways, but at least it's safer there. And if you're on the sidewalk, then you're at no fault if you have an accident. You know, it's completely their fault if they drive up on the sidewalk and hit you. So then you can see the pants off of them. Now, if you walk in the middle of the street and jump out in front of their car, well, then that's your fault if you get hurt. Get a clue, stupid mofos.